So on our OEM muffler right here, this is the protector that screws into there. Muffler's not in great shape, but it's a 6,000 mile bike, so it's to be expected. So we took this off. Here's the exterior, so it's cracked there. Interior, pretty degraded. I actually learned the hard way that you can't, I saw in the parts diagram, silencer protector felt. Well, you have to order them separately. So, silencer protector, this part number, came in first. And I'm like, oh, let me try to remove the felt from this. No, that doesn't work. It's not gonna come back on. So I had to wait another 10 days for the protector felt to arrive. So do those two. So I don't lose screws. I'm gonna get this screwed back up and I'll put this to the side, but let's go ahead and do this real quick. Make sure this fits first. Yep, it fits like that. Let's go like that. Okay. The back, it's just double-sided adhesive here, so you just gotta peel that off. Amazingly, they still have this stuff in stock. I'll start down here first. Make sure we're lined up appropriately. Make sure that's in there. Okay. Great job, everyone. Now we're gonna get a little bit of lock. I need a little more Loctite. That code there, is that there? Yep. Okay. Just like that. It's gonna be a little bit hard actually to keep it in frame, so apologies in advance. Let's do like that. Okay. There we go. Couple of tries to get it all lined up. This really is lipstick on a pig work though. Maybe I should have cleaned this muffler up more and shined it a bit more before I did this. I don't know. I'm eventually gonna replace it with an FMF sound block anyway. Okay. There we go. New silencer protector and felt are installed. Nice. Put this to the side now because we don't need it right now. Ow. Alright, now we're gonna do this lower chain guard. It was $12. Another one on the inside here. This whole thing was just broken, wasn't it? They're not even tight. That's the back. And then we have another one down here. Just a larger bolt. That TM design works. Oh, yeah, I think it was just totally broken, wasn't it? Wow. Totally broken. Just note, when you transfer this over, you do have to transfer over from the old chain guard these little metal things that slide into the new plastic. So, I mean, you don't have to, you can buy new ones if you want to, but I didn't, so. not gonna make this too tight actually, because I plan on replacing this chain, lower chain guide. In order to install the radiator fan, I need to tank off the tank. So I'm first going to, I want to make sure that the plastics I ordered, the replica plastics I ordered for Polysport actually fit. So I'm going to remove the plastics from the upper shroud. I'm going to put the new ones on, put stickers on them, or decals, sorry, and then make sure that fits. And then I'm going to take the tank off so I can get to the radiators, so I can install the fan. And then step after that will be to also do the sensor for the Trail Tech sensor. So a bunch of stuff to do here. I'm just going to do it all by removing the tank. I think, so I already have this one done here. I think, if I remember correctly, it's been a while. I'm going to close the valves. There's only valves on one, wait, you like the valves on one side? Find it. So give me a minute. But it looks like a 8 or 9 millimeter hex on both sides down here, and then some hex 5 or hex 4s up here by the top where it connects in. I'm sorry I didn't record that. But there was a quick disconnect that I had to push right here, and there's a fuel sensor line right here. So disconnected that. Harry was saying you didn't have a fuel level sensor, the fuel sensor showing up on the computer. This was disconnected, Harry. So there's 3 plugs under there, fuel, and then 2 other sensors. And so one wasn't connected. So I don't know if that was on purpose or not. But yeah, we have fuel tank off. You see how much damage this frame has sustained just from abuse over the years. I'm gonna put these bolts back into the tank so I don't lose them, but it's finally ready to work on it now. So now we have our read sensor, and I don't know where that plugs in actually. I'm gonna try to match up the cable here. So oh, that's probably it right there. Yep, that's it. I'm gonna clean this thing up though. Hello, Matilda. I'm also going to go ahead and remove this headlight cowl. Why is that zip tied to that? This is why, it's nothing as hairy as all previous owners. This is why maintenance is so paramount for me. Like, I would never allow something to get into this dire straits. What are you doing here? Can I just unplug you? That is, I don't know what's going on with that. Let me look at the other light bulb and see how they compare. I really want pulling on that though. Yeah, it's annoying. And not again, not doing this here. It's just, it's why you just don't let stuff get like this. You know, you just kind of you got to keep stuff maintained. All right, let's go ahead and get this moto-minded LED into the brand new headlight fairing here. I also have new came with screws, and it also came with that looks nice, isn't it? It also has brought with it rubber straps as well. So, all right, it's in. There it is. You have a gap there, of course, but lines up perfectly with the 3 screws in the rear. We have integrated dimmer, which I'll plug into our headlight thing there. This should be able to stay zip tied. Oh, it's the decal on this now, so it looks like it's all official and stuff. All right, we have our front light straps. Get those rigged up. Actually never had to get these into a bike before. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Harder than it looks, actually. Now to get these 2 straps in here is actually kind of hard. So I got to fit them through here, and they actually don't want to go. So I'm going to get out my heat gun and see if that can make them pliable enough. I honestly have no idea how these go in. So I just need to get my heat gun and see what I can do with them. Obviously not on the cowl, but on these guys. Yep, heat gun did it. They're a little deformed, but they cleared it. Just a small pick and got them in there. So I think that's it, right? They're a little deformed, but they cleared it. So I think we're okay. So this is now done. Let's get the sticker on the front. And then I'm gonna switch gears a little bit. I'm gonna start doing the stapling into the seat concepts covered. We'll get that done. A bubble right there, but I'll get it out. But looks good. Looks pretty damn good. Kind of want to trim it a little bit. That should do. What do you think? I don't see any gap on the side there. Pretty smooth there. Back is good. Thoughts? Yeah, let's keep going. Looks good. That's the C Concepts Comfort XL, which the first owner ordered with the bike, and I just had it recovered because the old one looked like crap, but looks much better now. It's a little bit sad, but not too sad. Not so sad that I want to spend $350 for a whole brand new seat. This was $70 or $65 for the cover. Let's get this thing off. This is unhooked, right? Almost. Oh yeah, for this guy here. I don't know what's going on with this. I'm gonna have to just I'm gonna have to cut this little seal. I don't know what that went to, but we have. It just looks like a ground. Oh, it's the low beam, high beam, maybe. Well, maybe it's all integrated, but now we'll see. This was like some kind of homemade wiring that did not need to be there. We're gonna see if it works. Okay. There's no exhaust or gas in here, so I really can't. Okay, we'll put this back where you found it. All right, next. Throw this off to the side. Next we have Voyager Pro speedo sensor. So I'm gonna see about removing the computer completely, or if anything going around it. So here's our speedo sensor. Guys that do dielectric grease, I get why people do it, but it always makes it really annoying to work on. So yeah, so we're gonna plug this into here, and this is gonna go into the Voyager Pro computer. So we're gonna put this to the side then, I guess. We don't need this for now, because we're getting rid of a lot of our cables here. All right, I think next up, which I don't know if I wanna do it tonight, I think next up is going to be, a lot of stuff is cosmetic that I don't want to do. Well, what I could do now, make my life easier, I'm going to remove this OEM mirror. I'm going to move the Acerbis. They were a sponsor at one point, so I should probably know how to spell their name right. Acerbis hand guards that have replacements, and I'm going to remove the grips. Just cut them off if I need to. All right, let's do that. And this, oh, that's because there's no fucking, so stupid. Like, why is that brake so weak? Don't squeeze your brake levers when it's off your rotor, Adam. All right, let's take these hand guards off.